He noticed during the transaction that the buyer assembled a gun faster than he, a professional agent. What was even more surprising was that after Jack messed up the aiming parameters of the sniper scope, the buyer still hit the bullseye 100 meters away. Jack instantly thought of how his superiors suddenly arranged this transaction. Right after he submitted his retirement application, Jack was certain this was a trap. The buyer handed the weapon to him, asking him to fire a shot beside himself to test the silencing effect. This was the perfect opportunity to kill the buyer, but Jack already had a flawless plan. The buyer was very satisfied with the weapon and was about to pay when Jack suddenly suggested that the accessories needed improvement. The buyer gave him a 3-day deadline. After leaving the transaction location, Jack deliberately damaged his own car. Subsequently, he went to an auto repair shop. While the boss was focused on repairing the car, he quietly collected parts. Upon returning home, he immediately began disassembling those parts. He placed metal washers on the workbench, hammering repeatedly to get the desired shape. He was going to use these scraps to carefully replicate a realistic fake weapon. Next, he cut the steel pipe into 12 sections, slipped on a custom-made shell, and a perfect counterfeit silencer was born. To match this silencer, he specially bought a second-hand gun from the black market. After completely disassembling and reassembling it, he made slight adjustments to every part. The most crucial step, Jack used a file to flatten the bullet warheads, drilled holes in them, and injected a few drops of mercury. Even if this custom bullet didn't hit a vital spot, the mercury toxin could kill instantly. 3 days later, the transaction proceeded as scheduled. When Jack handed the custom bullets to the buyer, the other party suddenly requested to inspect the goods again, and then went to the bathroom. This made Jack extremely nervous. He noticed that the waiters in the restaurant hurriedly hid in the back kitchen, and the entire hall suddenly became empty. This was like an elaborate trap. So when the buyer reappeared, Jack quickly tucked the hidden gun into his pocket. He no longer concealed his vigilance. Fortunately, the transaction was completed smoothly. Looking at the stack of cash in his hand, Jack wondered if he was overthinking. That night, as Jack was considering whether to confess the truth to the buyer, he found that he was being followed. He hid in the shadow of the street corner, quietly circled behind the follower, preparing to pull the trigger. A sudden passing motorcycle disrupted the plan, allowing the killer to narrowly escape. This accident made Jack completely convinced that his superiors wanted to get rid of him. So early the next morning, as he packed his luggage to take his wife away, the crosshair of a sniper rifle was already aimed at his head.